When it comes to full-wide drag racing and NHRA, you get both sides of opinions about full-wide drag racing. The one side, they like full-wide drag racing, it's really cool. And the other side is considered a dumb gimmick and not a good look for the sport. It just looks silly. So yeah, when it comes to full-wide drag racing and NHRA, it's a controversial thing, if you can say, or it's a hot topic thing to talk about. And what do I think about full-wide drag racing in NHRA? I'm going to be completely honest. I think it's a really cool thing to see in NHRA. Very unique, very cool to see. It's very special when it's an occasional thing. And that's the thing. It's special when it's an occasion thing. I want to get into this topic about full-wide drag racing because I do have my fair shares of my love for full-wide racing when it comes to the full-wide nationals at Charlotte. But I do have criticisms about the full-wide nationals when it comes to other things. So on a positive side, when it comes to the full-wide nationals at Charlotte for the ZMax Dragway, it's really cool to see. It's unique to see in Charlotte, North Carolina. The track was built in 2008. However, the inaugural full-wide nationals took place somewhere around in 2009. At the time, I don't think it was called the full-wide nationals. I think it was the Carolina Nationals. And the first race took place in 2009, according to my research. And we've had the full-wide nationals ever since for the past 16 years. When it comes to Charlotte racing and NHRA, you get two races, the full-wide nationals and the Carolina Nationals. But weirdly, this year, we're having two full-wide Charlotte racing. One in the Carolina Nationals and the other in September for the full-wide nationals. Unfortunately, because of the countdown. And this is where my problem begins for full-wide nationals. Not only we have two full-wide national racing, but three. The other one being the one in Las Vegas. Back in the day, Las Vegas was only a two-wide drag strip created by SMI when not only NASCAR was expanding, but American Motorsports in general was expanding. We were seeing more tracks being built, whether it's ovals or drag strips, like also Bristol, SMI track. But when it comes to the full-wide racing in NHRA, I feel like when we're having some more full-wide racing, the novelty kind of wears off. Because when you have the full-wide nationals at Charlotte, just for that one particular race, it feels special, it's unique, it's something cool, it's something to look forward to because it's a unique thing, because it's a one-race thing. And then when you have the Las Vegas track, when you're doing full-wide there, it starts to feel not as special. And the hot topic of full-wide drag racing in NHRA becomes hotter, because it just looks silly and a bit more gimmicky. So that's my issue with full-wide racing. We're getting like two or three of them. Two at Charlotte, or one at Charlotte, and one at Las Vegas, while the race at Las Vegas again, but for two-lane racing. And especially when it comes to Las Vegas, I really find it freaking weird that we're doing full-wide at Las Vegas, because originally it was built as a two-lane drag strip. Now it's four. Why are they doing full-wide drag racing in Las Vegas? Why is it built as a full-wide drag strip? That makes full-wide drag racing less special and unique and a bit more silly and gimmicky. Like, for example, in NASCAR, Daytona, the reason why Daytona was built is to build the fastest oval in the world. Faster than Monza, faster than Indianapolis, no brakes, no lifting, just full throttle. Talladega, bigger than Daytona. It's cursed. The start-finish line is not on the travel, it is all the way at the exit of pit road. And it's wider too. Those two tracks are unique, despite them being shaped the same and 1 mile difference. And then when SMI built Atlanta as the way it is at the moment with restricted Atlanta racing, not only it's stupid, not only it encourages more crashes, and the chance of the wrecks is higher than up, it just looks like a freaking ripoff. So that's the example I can think of when it comes to full-wide drag racing, like building random full-wide drag strips or reconfiguring it to full-wide drag strips to NASCAR's reconfigurations like current Atlanta with the unfortunate restricted engine racing. But that's a different topic for another day. In NHRA, don't get me wrong, I'll still support the full-wide nationals at ZMax Dragway. I think that's still cool, and that's a special race. But I don't like that we're getting some more full-wide drag racing in NHRA, whether it's like a full-wide race in Carolina Nationals or the Vegas Nationals. We don't need more of that. Keep ZMax Dragway full-wide nationals as the only full-wide NHRA race of each season. Because if you're going to keep building more full wide tracks, it's not going to feel special. It's going to feel stupid and gimmicky, and novelty is going to wear off. And what's even cool, what I found while doing some research for full wide drag racing, it's not a new thing in 2009. Apparently, it was like a new thing back in the day in the 1960s. I don't know if it's NHRA or anything drag racing in general, but yeah, full wide drag racing has been a thing in general way before ZMax Dragway was built. That's my concern when it comes to full wide drag racing. The more full wide racing there is, the less special it's going to be. And I don't want to dislike full wide drag racing. I really like that ZMax Dragway the way it is with the full wide nationals. And this might be a hot take to some NHRA fans. A lot of people care more about the full wide nationals than the Carolina Nationals. Why are they doing two wide racing in the Carolina Nationals? It defeats the purpose of ZMax Dragway. It's a schedule filler, if you ask me. Same thing with one of the Vegas races that's like 2-lane racing. Why are they racing 2 lanes, whether it's like the left lanes or the right lanes? Like, when it comes to 2 wide racing on a 4 wide track, it just looks kind of silly, and those should not be raced like that. If you're gonna race in 4 wide tracks, just race it 4 wide only, because the Carolina Nationals and the 2 wide Vegas racing, it just doesn't feel special at all. Not a lot of people are gonna care about that, but that's just my opinion. And I feel like this might be like the most hot take video I made for an NHRA video. So feel free to tell me in the comments about what you guys think about 4 wide drag racing. Do you guys like it? Do you guys not like it? Be civil in the comments, of course, because this is like probably one of these hot take videos or spicy videos, something like that. But either way, regardless, the ZMax Dragway full wide nationals will be the main full wide racing I will always look forward to. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Ian, and I talk about racing. Goodbye, everybody.